When I was younger in my teens, I liked cartooning. I was really taken with artwork in Mad Magazine, and my mentality was about that level. And the artwork was really good, so that was really my first interest. But I spoke to a person who was working in commercial art industry, and he had gone to school in Chicago, so, and I didn't know anywhere else to go, so I went there like an idiot because I could have gone to California. I found out later, but no, I had to go and spend 2 winters in Chicago, right? And with the Academy of Fine Art.
A career in art never happened for Harold Allanson. At around the age of 20, out of money, after a year and a half of professional art instruction, Harold came home and hit the road as a long-haul trucker.
All the time that I was trucking for over 35 years, almost 40 years, I never painted at all, never drew, because as an independent operator, you're the accountant, you're the mechanic, you're everything. And then when you're busy, you're really busy.
It wasn't until a visit to a Vancouver art gallery many years later that awakened his desire to paint again. He planned his retirement so that he could attend a couple of their workshops, which is where he found his direction.
It happened to be in watercolor, and after spending that much money and effort into watercolor, I just stuck with it. Even today, as I've been painting now for about 20 years, or almost, and I'm still finding I'm learning. But it's the action of the paint on the paper. And there's a certain vibrance to watercolor that you can't get anywhere else, right? So I've continued to work with watercolor.
His paintings are vibrant reflections of the world around him, finely detailed and realistic renditions of life one doesn't usually equate with a watercolor.
And I paint fairly realistically. I paint busy. People at first said, "Oh, you're too realistic, you're too busy." And after a while I thought, it bothered me at first. I didn't want to, in a sense, have that sort of criticism. And then I got to the point where I thought, where they said it was too busy, I got to the idea that I thought, well, I'll just put 2 more people in. I'll show you how busy it can be, right? And I have paintings that have over 30 people in them, so they are busy. But it's my way, it's what I do.
Harold has gained acceptance into major exhibitions in Canada, the United States, and even Spain. He has achieved signature status with the Federation of Canadian Artists, the Transparent Watercolor Society of America, and more.
It's a habit, actually. I have to admit that I'm addicted to painting, too. I miss it if I don't do it every day or every few days. I'm thinking, I've got to get at this. See, it's in my comfort zone. It's like a comfort food.
As a signature artist with the Nanaimo chapter of the Federation of Canadian Artists, 2 of his paintings will be on display at the 2016 Nanaimo Fine Art Show.
It's a great honor to be in it. And not only that, you're being judged by your peers. So it's other artists, other good artists who are looking at your work and saying, their work can stand up in this show. And so I encourage anybody to come and have a look. It's well worth it. It's a chance for local people to come and see that the guy just down the street or the woman across the road is quite a fabulous artist, because there's lots of them around. They say, nowadays it's a new golf.
Occasionally, Harold will instruct a workshop where he can share his knowledge and experience with others, believing it's never too late to become an artist. For Go, only on Shaw TV, I'm Annette Lucas.